Hey Aries, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to do your second half of September and see what is going to come out for you. Ooh, off the table. So we have the Seven of Fire. Are you just kind of like, I love this card because it's a unicorn on top of a mountain. It's like, you can't touch this. I'm a magic unicorn on a mountain. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Right? So there is something that I feel like is setting you apart. I'm going to put that onto the side because that did want to go on its own. It's Nine of Fire. Yeah, nothing can touch you really. So these did come out in a chunk. We have the Two of Earth reversed. So there's kind of almost like a, we're not juggling, we're making decisions, because Two of Pentacles can be a nice thing, but it did come out with the Page of Air, so I feel like there is some element of clarity that's coming along with that, where you're like, I'm not going back and forth on things anymore. But it's nice because you wind up with the Ace of Water, so I feel like you're kind of wrapping your head around how you feel about things or situations. It could be relationships, it could just be life in general too. That's always a good one to try and figure out, right? So with the Nine of Fire kind of being on its own, it was like, you can't touch me, and then this person's like, no, you really can't touch me. So I don't think it's in a aggressive way. I feel like it's almost a bubble wrap way, like I need a minute kind of way. I like the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands, because there is an element of blocking things where your filter, I'll put it this way, your filter is on high, okay? Your spiritual Brita is really kind of filtering out the trash. So then we have the Six of Earth reversed. I don't think you 100% know where you want your time and energy to go exactly yet. Also, there's still that kind of pullback energy where you're like, I'm not putting all my eggs in a basket. I don't even know if I want this basket, So you're kind of hitting a reboot, I think, internally more so. And like I said, people can't really access you. Your access is limited. Like I said, your spiritual Brita is taking all the contaminants out of things. So Six of Earth reversed. What is this about for Aries? The Devil. Yeah, you're not giving your time and energy to stuff that it doesn't have to be like addictions and sex and drugs and rock and roll. It can be literally like, I'm not putting my time here anymore. It didn't pay off. These patterns, anything that's repeating, anything you go to that's for comfort, but it's not in your highest interest, toodles. It's not getting the attention. Or a Capricorn's not getting attention. But I do think overall this is more so about the whole, like, where stuff is going. So let's see. I'm going to clarify that Devil. Just make sure. Oop, hi. Okay. Messenger of Air and Empress. All right. So you do have the Page of Air, right? So that's the one that's kind of thinking, well, now you're going to do something about it. Messenger. I don't say you're putting people on notice aggressively, but the Empress, you figure out exactly where you want this mojo to go. And it's like, good luck, everybody else, because with this Empress, like, she's so strong. But I do love her because not only is she growing, but there's almost like a High Priestess echo to her that she just kind of like gets it. You know what I mean? And there's almost like an unveiling. So you are not giving your time to stuff that just wasn't working out for you in the past. You kind of pulled back your energy on some things that were kind of like, I don't know about that. Because I was like, let's clarify this Seven of Fire. It's the full reversed with the Two of Water. Yeah, so there was a pullback. It's like, I'm not going on with this. I think if something could have been fun, or something could have felt a little like impetuous or spontaneous, and you were kind of just going along with things as they popped up for the funsies of it, it just wasn't it. Like, it wasn't fulfilling. So it's like, the full energy is great, but if you kind of just keep rolling in that whatever may come energy, it's like you might not feel like you're getting anywhere. And I think you're really examining that, because with the Two of Water, that's a nice reciprocal energy. And with this Ace of Water here, I don't think it's like you went backwards. You just started something and you're like, no, it has to be a different direction. Yeah, so I mean, it's like with this Empress energy though, like it's growing, showing, and knowing. And with this messenger of air, the clarity that comes with that to be able to express it, it's just like a very chill, like where you're putting your energy is going to show the results because you put this time in, like I said, spiritual Brita. So now let's close it out with an crystal oracle card. What does it? Oh, you got two. Look at you. I love these because they're like my favorites. So you have Moldavite, okay? This is like the clear the decks stone. This is grounding, connection, and evolution. And this one says drawing this card signifies it is time to appreciate the good things already in your life and make plans to change what holds you back from fulfilling your intentions. Okay? Yeah, that's a heavy hitter. I love that. So fluorite is my other jam. I adore fluorite. Spiritual peace, focus, and connection. Drawing this card indicates it is an increase in your ability to focus and achieve objectivity. Think of an issue or situation in your life to which you need to bring the power of your mind and spirit. Okay, thank you, Crystal Cards, for confirming all that. All right, Aries, like, you know what? It's almost like I feel like a horse coming out of a gate at a race. It's like, you're ready. Like, let's do this. So, you know what? That's the rest of September, and I'll talk to you later.